Aries, hey there babies, Melissa here to do your timeless love reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate for all Aries. If it does resonate for you, I'd love a like and a subscribe from you. For those of you who have liked, subscribed, and shared, thank you so much. I really do appreciate everything, and welcome back. This is a love reading, and we're going to be looking at the energy you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, and a potential outcome between the two of you, as well as an overall energy or feeling of the connection. Anywhere from single to married and anywhere in between, just whoever you have on that sweet little Aries brain of yours. All right, babies, let's get at your love lives. Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the About section, and anything you need to know about booking a personal reading, you can find in the description box below. The energy you bring to the connection you have in mind is the Three of Pentacles. The energy the person you have in mind brings is the Queen of Pentacles. We do have the Three of Swords as the potential outcome. That's interesting, right? Because everything else is wonderful. So we're going to get more to the scenario. Maybe we're at a distance from each other is what I'm getting right now, is that we're, and you might both be focusing on work, and it hurts at this time. This is always a outcome at this moment. So it's almost like right now we are brokenhearted. I think we're not necessarily feeding this connection, but we're going to get more. It looks like we're overcoming some self-doubt and really coming into a space of eliminating all fears in our lives. This is the Empress energy, where we are letting everything flow. It's the flow. That's the key to life, right? Eliminating all fears, understanding that we really don't have as much control as we thought we did, and that really eliminates any fear. Like, it's just like we just get to go with the flow and embrace the ride, right? Enjoy the ride. Maybe cutting people off, if you know anyone in your path that needs to be cut off on your little journey, okay? Because the truth is, we get this life one time. And spending it in connections, stuck in connections that are not conducive to our best life, and not in an egotistical way. I'm talking about people who aren't nice to us. Those kind of people do gotta go, okay? That's what I'm getting right now, and this is you kind of moving forward in this connection, in life in general, coming out victorious against all odds, I might add. This Chariot card really is, and it can also really mean standing out and getting attention for whatever it is you're working on. It looks like you are both working on something, okay? So this is kind of like the major arcana of the Six of Wands, and they have very similar energies: action after battle, and then and victory after the battle, as well as attention for the victory. It's like you're going to get to win in the public eye, okay? Whatever you got going on there. Maybe just in this love connection here. We'll find out more, okay? We have the Three of Pentacles. I love it. Speaking of work, it's almost like this is a work reading, but we're going to focus on love because that's what people want, all right? I'm kind of sick of love, but nobody else is, so we're going for it. I'm sick of love probably because it's funny because I'm the biggest lover, and I've always been a big fan of love. And then I started doing tarot card love readings, and I was like, if I'd have to say the word love one more time. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I'm really actually kind of serious. So but it is like, well, that was therapeutic for me, but everybody else is still very interested in it. So I am here to kind of talk about your love stories. And I know that people do, want to hear what is going on, because oftentimes in love, we shouldn't be, but we're oftentimes just in the dark. Wow, this is a lot. Sorry. But we shouldn't be in the dark. If everybody was just able to be more vulnerable or open with their feelings, nobody would be in the dark, right? But I did hear one of my favorite tarot card readers say this, and it was so simple. And he said, if you're confused about if you know how they feel, if you know they like you, and if you're confused about it, they don't. Period. You shouldn't be confused, okay? And you're not. You're focusing on work, I think. And I think what is important here is that you're actually a well-oiled machine. You on your own are going to kind of be the part that makes the machine well-oiled, no matter what it is you get involved with. It's like if Aries is there, things are going smoothly. If Aries takes the day off, we're all effed. That's what I'm getting right now. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in your person's energy. I do love the Queen of Pentacles, so I'm so confused about this this Three of Swords, but it's temporary, and it's sometimes just our own state of mind. It really can be that we're breaking our own heart. Like, we're both focusing on work, so we think we don't like each other. No, we just really like our work. And the truth is, we do need to, or we should, have our own bearings and our own footings on our own before coming into a connection. So I think that's what you're both doing. You both look very content on your own. So the Queen of Pentacles to me is somebody who has come into a space of shedding the human conditioning and really focusing on what it is they're being called to. And in that, their resources are endless. So basically, when you're trying to follow somebody else's path, or a path that you were taught in school was the best path for you, you do have to go out and get it, become educated and try to fit this mold and do this and do that. When you're going towards a purpose instead of a career, the resources are endless and they come right through you. Okay, that's your person right now. The Three of Swords is, it's owie, it's painful. We'll get more, okay? Like, there's no way, we're not going to dance around the fact that somebody is in pain, maybe both of you, and maybe it's because you're not together. Let's find out more. I'm going to take that because, wow, have you ever heard a card come out like that? Shoot, shoot, shoot. Abort, abort. It looks like, oh wow, you got the Three of Pentacles twice. So let's just say that I think you've overcome something. It could be physical addictions. I'm not your stepmom, so I'm not here to belittle you or degrade you or anything like that. You are battling something that the person I'm reading for, whoever I'm reading for, is battling something that was tempting them on the egotistical side of things. We have two sides, the spirit side and the egotistical side. You are battling something, whether that be self-doubt or whether that be, drug and alcohol addiction, whatever it is, which is really trying to fill that void of self-doubt. It's all about lacking purpose. But I do feel like what it's saying here is that you're off to calmer shores into this purpose. So the Three of Pentacles to me would be you in your purpose, right? So the Six of Swords is leaving sort of a toxic way of living. Again, I am not talking about living in a hovel, smoking 20 packs of cigarettes a day and drinking 1.75s, okay? That could be your thing. That's not my business. That's what I'm saying is that isn't my business. My business is telling you that you're coming into a space of finally fighting that so good that it's behind you, okay? As you can see, it's behind the Six of Swords. You've got the Three of Pentacles, the Devil, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles again. This to me is screaming, leaving a toxic situation or just a way of believing or living into this purpose. You're off into your purpose, okay? Into your paradise, I like to call the Six of Swords. And the Three of Pentacles is you working well in every area of your life because you're fulfilling what you're here to fulfill. And it feels damn good and you're damn good at it. You don't have to try, you just excel naturally, right? I love it. Oh my God, look at this, bro. So they got the Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the the Knight of Cups. First of all, they adore you. I don't know what the hell this Three of Swords is doing over here. We're gonna get more. They adore you, and they are really in the space of getting their own worth. I love it. They're totally connected to the Creator and their higher self. They could be thinking marriage with you. They're for sure in a stable space, and they're also feeling romantically towards you. If this isn't somebody you already know, and you're looking for love, this is the kind of love that's coming in as long as we continue to fight these demons, whatever they are. They'll come back to you constantly. Believe me, I know. Whatever it is, self-doubt creeping in, a little voice that says you can't do it, that's him. That's this guy. Okay, you gotta fight his ass. No, sir, I can do it, and I will do it. And Melissa said that if the dream is inside of me, it's because God built that dream inside of me and built me to attain that dream specifically. Okay? And so it's about, this is leading towards one of the most stable connections you've ever been a part of. They have the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Pentacles twice. This is a nurturing person. This is somebody who has nurtured themselves, their own dreams, their own desires. They stopped listening to what everybody else said they were supposed to do, right? Of course, they're being law-abiding citizens. I am never telling people to go break the law. When I say you don't need to go with the grain. Going against the grain to do what's right does not mean doing what's wrong. It means doing what's right. And this person knows that, is a pro at it, okay? Because they got the Queen of Pentacles twice. I love this Queen of Pentacles because look at them roots coming out of her damn head. She's rooted. She's totally rooted. Whoever you're coming into connection with, male or female, they have their place in this world. They figured out their path, and they know when you're on your own path, nobody can budge in front of you or get you off of it. When you're trying to follow somebody else's path, that person can easily bump in front of you. This person knows that, and this person, look at this, all this path energy here. They're on their path, and they're fulfilling purpose, and that's what look at you. You're ready to fulfill purpose with them. The Three of Pentacles twice. Again, they definitely have a little crush on you. I believe they already have you in their sights. I don't think even if you're not in a connection right now, I believe this person already has you in their sights. Your outcome is terrible, though. I'm not going to lie to you. What the hell? I think you both are maybe you are in the midst of, this is what it is. Whatever it is, I think it's self-doubt, to be honest with you, but of course it can be addictions and whatnot. What I like to say to people is, I am not here to belittle, shame, or degrade anyone. This is your life. You live it. You make all the choices, and I'm just trying to give you some the energies that are available to you, because we often give away our power. And what I'm trying to get you to understand is that when you take your power back, your power source is endless, okay? And when you're walking in your own path, doing your own thing, and what's weird about it is we try so hard to kind of mimic all of our lives. Well, they're doing that, everybody likes them, I'll do that. And then nobody likes us when we do that. The reason why, and your person has this figured out right now, is because we are naturally a magnet for all things when we are being in our truest, authentic form, okay? The Empress energy. This is somebody who has realized that that path is for you, that path is for you, and this here is my path. And same with the Queen of Pentacles. This is my path, and when I'm on my path and living in my truth and from my own authenticity, everything and everyone wants to be a part of it, okay? So it's like, but I do what they do better than them. I do their thing better than they do it, but everybody likes them and doesn't like me, because they're doing their thing. They're on their path, and people are attracted to that authenticity, okay? So it's about just finding your truth, living in it, and stop doubting it, because the truth is, your truth is what's going to make everybody magnetically attracted to you, not their truth. I don't know why I feel like talking about this, Aries. I love you so much. I know you don't need me to be your mama or your stepmom, but I am just saying that your authentic truth is what is going to bring in the, this feeling of, it's like, because I believe we're always kind of set there to doubt our own authentic truth. We've even been, talked down or shamed for it in school if it wasn't what went with the grain. If it is mainstream and it goes with the grain, great, that's your calling too. Some people are called to more mainstream things, but this here, the energy of the devil energy, gives me this feeling that you're feeling like your things are maybe a little too outrageous. People aren't going to understand them. And you're just too different. You don't fit in with this, mainstream normally, whatever. The truth is, no, that isn't accurate. If you go watch TikTok, you will see some very gorgeous human beings, sure. But there's also very authentic human beings on there that are not what the society would call physically attractive, right? But they have thousands, hundreds and thousands of subscribers because they're being authentic, and people are attracted to that, okay? That is what I feel like force feeding you. In your outcome, you do have the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups. There could have been a third-party situation in your past with this person. I don't know. I don't usually do third-party situations because that's, again, not my business. I am not your stepmom. And I am not, I don't feel like anybody, even a friend, I think, should stay out of that type of business with people, but that's just who I am, okay? So what I'm going to say to you is, it needs to be healed before you come back into connection with this person, if this was with them. Or if you're currently, if you're currently not interested in them at all, I don't know what to tell you. That's none of my business either. What I'm going to tell you is, living in your authentic truth will bring all things to you. The right love. This looks like a wonderful person you have here. Maybe you don't even see this person, and you're kind of attached to something from your past that's causing a broken heart here. What it's saying is, if you don't heal from that broken heart, or heal from whatever this temptation is, that will bring even this connection with this person. It'll bring pain into the connection. It'll start in a broken heart, right? When you're starting with a broken heart in a connection, it's like there's no way up to go. It's just like the whole connection is always going to have a broken heart in it. So if we heal from that, which really consists of feeling, it's about literally spending enough time on your own to feel the pain from the past hurts. I like to do that in the form of crying. You can write it out. If you're a singer, you can sing it out. This is real. Anything that the God has gifted you with as a talent, gift, or skill or ability, those things release the pain as well. So releasing the pain somehow, writing it out, crying it out, or actually fulfilling passions and purpose, okay? Those are the ways that I know. It does look like kind of once that healing does occur, there is going to be celebrations to be had and revelations. Once we do heal and kind of, what it almost does is unburies the spirit, right? Unburies our truth, okay? So revelations, it'll start to be more clear. That's all I'm going to say. As the pain heals, clarity comes automatically. It's a natural way of being. It says you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions and perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Yep, I think this is, so this like confirms for me that what I thought over here was a self-doubt issue. So again, some of you could be battling with addictions. But I really felt like it was a kind of a doubting your own callings situation. The creator's like, hey, you're the best at what you do, whatever that is, okay? I built you to be the best at what you're feeling called to, period. So don't doubt yourself because you don't really have any right to. I love you so much. I will see you guys soon. Mwah.